Let's get right into the question every new YouTuber asks. How much does YouTube pay for 1,000 views? The answer isn't simple. One channel's 1,000 views could be worth 10 times more than another's. Hitting 1,000 views feels like a milestone, but what does it actually mean for your bank account? In 2025, YouTube is more competitive, but the ways to earn have also grown. It's not just about views, it's about the right views, from the right audience, on the right topic. Today we'll break down exactly how YouTube pays, why some channels earn more, and what you can do to boost your own earnings. Let's dive in. To understand YouTube earnings, you need to know three terms: CPM, RPM, and AdSense. CPM is what advertisers pay for 1,000 ad impressions, not what you get. RPM is your real revenue per 1,000 views after YouTube's cut. AdSense is the system that pays you. Advertisers pay Google, Google takes its share, and you get the rest through AdSense. YouTube keeps 45%, you get 55%. Not every view is monetized, so RPM is always lower than CPM. Track your RPM. It's the true measure of your channel's earning power. Here's how a dollar moves from advertiser to creator. An advertiser bids, say, $20 CPM to reach a specific audience. Your video matches their target, their ad plays, and YouTube takes 45% of the revenue. You get the remaining 55% credited to your AdSense account. Multiply this by thousands of views, and those small amounts add up. At month's end, YouTube totals your ad, premium, and super chat earnings. If you've earned over $100, AdSense pays out to your bank account. It's a slow but steady process. Volume is key. In the world of YouTube, views aren't created equal. It's a hard truth, but one that every creator needs to understand. You might be celebrating a video hitting 1 million views, but what if those views aren't translating into the revenue you expected? The key lies in understanding the factors that influence your RPM, or revenue per mille, which is the revenue you earn per 1,000 views. And the most significant of these factors? Your niche. The subject matter you choose to focus on will dramatically impact the kind of advertisers you attract, and therefore, the RPM you can command. Take, for example, the world of finance, or real estate, and investing channels. These niches attract high-paying advertisers eager to reach a demographic with disposable income and investment potential, so their RPMs soar. These advertisers are willing to pay a premium to get their products and services in front of the right eyes. Now, what about gaming or prank channels? Typically, they see lower RPMs. This is often because their audiences are younger and, frankly, less valuable to advertisers. Teenagers and children generally have less purchasing power, making them a less attractive target for many brands. But it's not just about what you create. Geography matters too. Views originating from the US and Canada, or the UK and Australia, are generally worth more than views from developing countries. This is due to the higher advertising rates in these regions, reflecting the greater purchasing power and economic activity. And let's not forget, age is crucial. Advertisers are often willing to pay the most for viewers aged 25, 44. This demographic typically has established careers, higher incomes, and are actively making purchasing decisions. On the flip side, if your audience is mostly teens or kids, expect your RPM to drop. This is due to their lower spending power and the stricter ad regulations surrounding content targeted at younger audiences. There are limitations on the types of ads that can be shown, further impacting revenue. So, your niche, your viewer's location, and their age collectively determine your earning potential on YouTube. Understanding these factors is the first step towards optimizing your content and strategy for maximum revenue. Ultimately, targeting a valuable audience is everything. It's about understanding who your viewers are, where they're from, and what their interests are. That's why creators often tailor content for US adults in lucrative niches. They recognize the potential for higher RPMs and increased revenue. The right audience combined with the right niche can multiply your earnings per 1,000 views, transforming your channel from a hobby into a sustainable source of income. So choose your focus wisely, and remember that understanding your audience is the key to unlocking your channel's full earning potential. It's not just about getting views, it's about getting the views. Let's step into the future and compare two YouTubers thriving in 2025. We'll analyze their earnings to understand the key factors that drive revenue on the platform. This isn't just about views, it's about the views and the audience they represent. Get ready to see how different niches and audience demographics can drastically impact a creator's bottom line. We're going to break down the numbers and reveal the hidden dynamics of YouTube monetization. First up, we have Finance Frank. Frank makes meticulously researched videos for US adults, focusing on the complex world of investing, retirement planning, and personal finance. His content is designed to educate and empower his viewers to make informed financial decisions. He covers everything from stock market analysis to real estate investment strategies. Frank's CPM, or cost per mil, the cost an advertiser pays for 1,000 views, is a respectable $50. However, due to ad blockers and other factors, only about half of his views actually get monetized with ads. This is a common challenge for many creators, but it's especially relevant when analyzing revenue. So, for every 1,000 views Frank gets, with only half being monetized at a $50 CPM, that translates to $25 gross revenue before YouTube takes its cut. This is a crucial metric to understand before diving deeper into the revenue split. YouTube takes its standard 45% cut, which amounts to $11.25. This leaves Frank with $13.75 per 1,000 views. This is his RPM, or revenue per mil, representing the actual earnings he receives for every 1,000 views after YouTube's share. Now let's shift our focus to gamer Gabby. Gabby is a charismatic streamer who broadcasts live gameplay and creates gaming-related content for a global teen audience. She plays popular games, interacts with her viewers in real time, and builds a strong community around her channel. Gabby's CPM is significantly lower than Frank's, sitting at $8. She faces the same ad rate challenge, with only half of her views being monetized. This difference in CPM is a key factor in understanding the disparity in their earnings. Therefore, for every 1,000 views Gabby receives, with half being monetized at an $8 CPM, that results in a gross revenue of just $4. This is a stark contrast to Frank's $25 gross revenue for the same number of views. After YouTube takes its 45% cut, which is $1.80, Gabby is left with a mere $2, 20 revolutions per minute. This means she earns only $2.20 for every 1,000 views after YouTube's share. Despite both creators having the same number of views, let's say 1,000 views for this example, Frank earns over 6 times more revenue than Gabby. This significant difference highlights the power of niche and audience demographics in determining YouTube earnings. So what's the underlying reason for this dramatic difference in earnings? It boils down to niche, the specific audience each creator attracts, and the overall advertiser demand for that particular demographic. This isn't about judging who's a better creator or whose content is more entertaining. It's fundamentally about who attracts the most valuable viewers from an advertiser's perspective. Advertisers are willing to pay more to reach specific demographics with higher purchasing power. This example clearly illustrates why niche and audience demographics matter so much in the world of YouTube monetization. They often hold more weight than simply accumulating a high raw view count. Even with a smaller, more targeted audience and therefore fewer overall views, a channel with a high RPM can significantly out-earn a channel that relies solely on viral content and mass appeal. Therefore, focus on creating valuable content that resonates with a specific audience, rather than chasing fleeting viral trends. That's the real, often overlooked, secret to sustainable and substantial YouTube income. Because, at the end of the day, numbers don't lie, and understanding these metrics is crucial for any aspiring or established YouTuber. Let's rank YouTube niches by RPM. Top earners: finance, crypto, business, RPMs of $15, $40 plus. Next, tech reviews, education, DIY, RPMs of $8, $18. Middle, lifestyle, travel, food, cars, RPMs of $5, $12 depending on audience and content. Bottom, gaming, comedy, vlogs, RPMs of $1, $6. High RPMs come from content that drives purchases or solves problems. Entertainment channels need massive views or extra income streams to compete. The closer your content is to a purchase decision, the higher your earnings per view. Let's bust some YouTube pay myths. You don't get paid for subscribers or likes, only for monetized views. Likes help the algorithm but don't pay you directly. Re-uploading viral clips or copyrighted content won't make you money. It'll get you demonetized or banned. You don't need millions of subscribers. A small, high RPM channel can out-earn a huge, low RPM one. Focus on building a valuable, engaged audience in a profitable niche. Ready to earn? First, qualify for the YouTube Partner Program, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, or 10 million shorts views in 90 days. Apply, pass YouTube's review, and set up AdSense with accurate info. Turn on monetization for your videos and choose all ad formats. For videos over 8 minutes, add mid-roll ads strategically. Don't spam ads. Balance viewer experience and revenue. Don't rely on AdSense alone. Add affiliate links for products you review. Commissions can outpace ad revenue. As you grow, explore brand deals, merch, or digital products. Multiple income streams are key to long-term success. Monetization is just the beginning. So, one of the most common questions we get is, how much does YouTube actually pay for 1,000 views? It's a question that's on the minds of every creator, from those just starting out to seasoned veterans looking to optimize their earnings. Let's dive into the factors that influence this number. It ranges from $1 to $40 plus, and sometimes even beyond that. Context is everything. The actual RPM, or revenue per mille, 1,000 views, you receive depends on a multitude of variables. The real value is in understanding why, understanding the underlying mechanics of how YouTube monetization works. It's not just about racking up views, it's about attracting the right viewers and creating content that resonates. Niche, audience, and content quality. These three elements work in harmony to determine your earning potential. A highly engaged audience in a profitable niche watching high-quality content is the sweet spot. Don't obsess over money at first. It's easy to get caught up in the numbers, constantly checking your estimated revenue. But in the beginning, your focus should be elsewhere. Focus on building great content. Content that provides value, entertains, or solves a problem for your viewers. This is the foundation upon which everything else is built. And a loyal audience. An audience that trusts you, engages with your videos, and keeps coming back for more. This is far more valuable than a quick burst of views from disinterested viewers. Consistency and patience are essential. Building a successful YouTube channel takes time and effort. Every big creator started with videos that barely got views. They all went through the grind of learning, experimenting, and refining their craft. Treat your channel like a business because that's exactly what it is. It requires planning, strategy, and a long-term vision. Your content is the product, your viewers are customers, and just like any business, you need to understand your market and cater to their needs. Engage with your audience, respond to their comments, ask for feedback, and build a community around your channel. Learn SEO, understand how to optimize your videos for search so that more people can discover your content, and keep improving. Constantly analyze your performance, identify what's working and what's not, and adapt your strategy accordingly. Your RPM will grow as your channel matures. As your audience grows, your content improves, and your channel becomes more established. Advertisers will be willing to pay more to reach your viewers. This is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a long-term game that requires dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Keep creating, keep learning, never stop experimenting and pushing the boundaries of your creativity, and the income will follow. Focus on providing value to your audience, and the financial rewards will naturally come as a result. Thanks for watching. We hope this video has provided you with some valuable insights into how YouTube monetization works. Now go make something great. The world needs your unique voice and perspective.